Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We're in Switzerland, Visp in fact, and it's busy, isn't it? That platform is absolutely jam-packed over there. I don't know what we're going to do to remedy that. It may even mean adding yet another stopping express on there. One thing I'd like to do still is change where the express stops, the TGV currently, and maybe add some more trains on there. Whether we do that today, I don't know, because today is all about Sion. We're going to get the station in, hopefully, and perhaps extend the local commuter out there. We may even make it the bi-level one that we've got running the other side of the base tunnel, or the Alps. It looks lovely, doesn't it, out here? It's absolutely wonderful. A little overcast today in Switzerland. It looks like Visp has regrown. I will say that, as there's a massive skyscraper right next to us. This isn't how Switzerland looks. I'm fairly confident out here there are no massive skyscrapers like the one we can see. Almost in front of us there, directly in front of us. It's pretty impressive. We don't mind though. We can suspend disbelief a little bit. So big build today. We've got the UI up and the stopping express is just pulling away, leaving, I would imagine, hundreds of people still on the platform. 517. Heading to speeds. That's a lot of people, isn't it? We could add another one to the oh, bit laggy there. Why is that so laggy? It might be because we have the station selected. Yeah, does that help? A little bit. But anyway, there's a lot going on, isn't there, on the map now. We could add another express, a TGV on, or even maybe two. That would also make sense. Our tracks are not that busy. Would they get too busy doing that? I don't think so. I don't think so. It would certainly start competing better with the airports. That would be lovely. I like this freight train coming by, don't you? That's wonderful. But yes, we've got a big build today. Can't sit here looking at trains all day as much as I would like to. Today is bulldozer time, and we're going to have a little go at recreating the real station. Once this is in, I will hit play on the date again. We're currently stuck at 1990. It's going to be paused today. In fact, oh yes, we have the sandbox mode enabled. We could change the date and do whatever we'd like with it. We're not going to do that though. We're going to stick it up to half speed to start with. It's going to be paused while we build the station. Obviously there's going to be a lot of demolishing to do. We're going to have to think about how the tram network's going to interact in Sion. We're going here, probably up this way. Our tram is going to be a problem. In fact, the whole city's going to be a problem, isn't it? We might be able to keep this in, looking at it, and perhaps go up this end a little further. Yes. Delete the entire city. Let's not. I don't like the look of that. Can we just delete the street? When you have sandbox enabled, you can remove an entire city and it will take the lot out. So we're going to have to be very, very careful. Now we're going to be coming along the riverbank here. These are going to go. They're not needed anymore. They're a little excessive. I'm going to do it, guys. This is going to have to go. I did it. I deleted a thing. We're going to make our bed and lie in it. We might as well delete the bus route and the tram route that we've got running up here. Yep, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. We can just go in here. Delete more stuff. Why not? Now, our trams are currently stuck a little bit. This is going to be knocked back up to there. We'll connect the road back up in a second. Right, yeah, we can take it back a little further. We want a bit of room, don't we, for our train to come. It's going to be a nice river ride, isn't it, on the train? So here we are. Let's get the tracks up there. We need to head to Sion. We're going to make us a little bridge here. I've reduced the level of the land a little bit. What that's done is given us water and forced our hand. I don't know whether that's a good idea. It's going to make the bridge much longer than it needs to be. I'm going to undo that. And what we can do instead is use period to raise the track level here and make a straight bridge, hopefully. We do need to clear it, but we don't need it too high, do we? And once we've got the bridge in place, it's obviously going to fill below it. That's enough clearance, isn't it? Do we want something like that? No, that doesn't make sense. I do want some sort of railings on the side. Perhaps something like that would do. We've got the height. Maybe we can take it down just a touch and go across from there instead. Oh, come on. From there. You can do it. That's fine. Maybe get it closer to the side road here at its lowest point. Can you not do that? I took it down too far, didn't I? Well, after much wiggling and jiggling, I've got a height that I'm sort of happy with. There we go. It's in. I didn't want to put you through that because you know how that goes. Yeah, I'm all sorts of happy with that. We've got the bridge in. We're going to connect it up to this remaining bit of track just here. Take this along here. This is going to gradually go down. We'll give it a bit of a base and a runoff just here first. That's sort of pleasant, isn't it? It doesn't quite need to be that big. I'm hoping there's some way we can destroy some of it. I was just hoping to destroy some of the bridge there, game. Just some of the bridge. How do we destroy some of the bridge? Can we do the old-fashioned trick where you do something like that? Probably not. I'm going to risk something. Oh, guys, that was lucky. I thought that was going to do something silly. Fortunately, we got away with it. Look at that. There we go. That's better. And we get that. Not the brick. Get the concrete to go with the other feet. You can just put it in like that. Obviously, that's not how it's going in. Let me adjust the size of this. Minus, what do we want? Minus 5. Minus 5, add 3 onto it. That's too low. Add 4 onto it. There we go. That's better. And are we about center? We are. Beautiful. There we go. It's got a little bit of reinforcement on that side. That works for me. That works for me. Right. Bridge in. Bridges are the hardest thing. Stations are probably the easier thing. Oh no, I've just jinxed it, haven't I? Right, get that flat. We're going to come down gently. Just a little bit. Something like that. There we go. We don't need crazy speeds, but we do need to head down gently. This is not far off how the track curves around with the river here. I don't know whether there's any actual bridges on this section of track, but we do have them. This, I'm just going to take that off and come down to ground level now. And then we're almost where our station's going to be. It's going to be freight and it's going to be passenger. This section needs to be... Ooh, we've probably come down a little low. I would rather not start digging into sea level there, because the game does some bizarre things with sea level. Right, we're in. We've made it all the way to Sion here. I'm going to take this bit back to give us a bit more to play with. Let's get the station in and then we can go from there, can't we? It's not going to be a modern station. I would prefer it not to be anyway. I don't know what all these are, guys. Goodness me. These might be okay for our little station north of Brig. Yeah. You've got bi-level tracks here. That's crazy. I don't know whether we can make use of those. I'm going to use this one. Can we change the era of it? That would be nice. No, I can't see anywhere to change the era, unfortunately. How many tracks are we going to start with? I'm going to start with 2. The length is... We're going to start with 200 to give me a rough idea of where things are going to be. A building. Medium. This is not how this station is. It's actually the older station. This is my own fault. I should have installed the mod that allows you to use all stations at all times. All station buildings. I might do that. and then we can come back in and rebuild it. So what we can do is get the initial layout, and then I'll go in and put the older buildings in and roofs. Whether they'll be available, they should be. They should be. I don't know whether you can mix and match roofs either. So this is going to be an experiment and a half, isn't it? We'll get rid of the roof on it. It does have one, only in a few places though. This is going to go here. Right, we've got it. We've got it. This is going to have to go back a little bit more. And right, let's get in here and modify. We do have a lot of options here. There is what looks to be a buffer up here. So the platform ends up this end. It does that, which is kind of cool. And then you've got this section here, like that. I don't know what this section is, to be fair. I would prefer it to be actual track though, so that we can have the crossovers that are in there. I'm going to say we do it as a platform. It would be kind of cool. We want era C, 760, don't we? Yeah. Build this out like that. That's how it is. That's how it is. I would have preferred not to have anything on there. I don't know whether we're going to use it. We might. I just want it in there because that's how the station looks. So it would make sense. I don't know whether it's a platform that used to be used once upon a time, or whether it's just for dropping stuff off. It would be something like that. It's going to be completely excessive, this station. Extend this platform down there. This side, the platform extends past the other one, like this. So that's going to be the main platform, possibly. Yes, that's going to be the main platform. This one extends further than the other one, than the middle one. It's a little bit, yeah, like that. That's how it looks. I'll show it on the screen for you at home, so you can see what I'm trying to achieve here. This would go back here. We don't need this as actual track. Our freight platform's going to be on the far, far side over here. And have it all the way over there. Not quite that far. We're going to take a few tracks off. And that's where the cargo platform's going to be. That should be that. Where is our train going to head into? I'm going to say we'll have them both sides. And then the rest of it can be sidings that we can put some scenery work on. So that's the layout. That is the layout. Miscellaneous. We need... What do we need? Waiting area? Possibly up here. Definitely need one sort of there, don't we? Maybe a couple up here. Don't know whether they use this. I'm going to put one in anyway up there. This is covered all over here. It's more flat. Perhaps we can find some more mods on the workshop. I'm going to go with this over here because it sort of makes sense for how it looks. That sort of makes sense. Right, yes. I'll take that. It doesn't go all the way across, unfortunately. It sort of hangs over the edge, but we don't have that. We don't have it where we can hang over part of the track. So I'm going to improvise with that. And then we need covering for... Where have the roofs gone? Oh, we've only got the new ones. And these will change the platforms, won't they? They don't. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, yes. Perfect. That'll do for that section. Let's get the rest of the track built. It's going to be from here up to there. Yes, it's made 1,000,000 segments, unfortunately, as it likes to. We need to get this running all the way up to the platform here, as far back as possible. Lovely. So that's in. The reason I've done that is because it branches off to this middle track up here. It obviously wouldn't be very quick. That can go up to there. And then we're heading out. Perfect. And then our freight bypass lines are going down here. I'm going to put this one in. Oh, did I make those flat? Oh, it doesn't matter because they're attached there, so they will be flat. And this is going to come in alongside it. Same with this one. There we go. Lovely. We're going to have these two tracks as our leading tracks. They're going to connect up into there. We do want it slowing down, so that works perfectly. we'll be heading off that for a siding. So this is going to be coming out this way. Same with this. We're going to have a third track that runs alongside up until that point. What's it used for? Who knows? Okay, we're having the other track come off here. I'd like it to run up to there as the leading track. And that means this one is going to run... Where am I going to run this to, guys? I'm going to run this one in like that. I like that. This one's going to join the main line. Oh, no, you can't do that yet. That's fine. This is going to switch off then into here. Go into there. These are fake sidings. We're still not going to reach, are we? That's going to have to go in like that, but that works. This can hopefully run out and then run in to the passenger line. Is that too slow? It is a lot, isn't it? Maybe like that. So far, so good. This is going to join in up here somewhere. So we'll have this go up to buffers, with this one continuing into the station. And from here, this is going to run up the side. If we draw out like that, and then a section there, section there, we should be able to delete this and run this straight all the way up. And there we go. No small segments. Perfect. That up to there. That up to there as buffers. Same with this one. In fact, we'll have a passenger building up there to mix it up a bit. And this can just continue. In fact, I'm going to continue this out. If that's going to be buffers, I'd like this to come over like that at the end. We're going to connect up like that. These two, what are you going to do? You're actually going to end there. And you're going to end there. Can we get over like that? We can. And then we can get over like that. Yeah, we can. Oh, what's happened to the catenary there? Have I got rid of it? I might have not used catenary on the station. I did not. That's fine. We'll fix that. I wasn't paying attention, was I? No. It's fine. We've got it in. Guys, we've got a station. We need a passenger building. We've only got these ones. I'm going to say something like that will be fine. And it can go up to there. Like that. There we go. In fact, we need it bigger, don't we? Don't delete it. Oh my days. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Passenger. Will that work? Oh, it's a little bit too big. What about if we get it sort of that angle? Oh, you're so close to working. I think I'm going to bite the bullet, guys, and delete this section. And then we can have it extend out there. Because I'd prefer that to be at the end. So we'll go with the little one. But we can bring the road to it. And then we've got a rough idea where it needs to be. That makes more sense. There are lots of buildings down here. But they're the ye oldie type. And if we come out of there, can we get the tracks to go all the way to the end? Like that. Yes, we can. Which means this could be some sort of siding thing that's going on. That can go up to there. That can go up to there. I'm going to bring this one in like that. We have everything going for us now, I think. Don't we? Yep, 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 yep. There's no way in from this line. This is not a thing. But I think we have everything. We can have a crossover up here. That makes sense. We need one up here, a short one for the sidings, which if we knock this back, we can have. We'll take it from this point, I think. So what we'll do is we'll bring this level and then in. Well, we need the right curvature, don't we? So about there. I'm getting carried away with this, aren't I? Will you fit in? You're beautiful. Will you fit in? You sort of will. It's not pretty. Take this up as close as possible, and then we'll make the junction up into there. There, all bases covered, guys. All bases covered. Down here, we're going to have some freight locos. Not freight locos. Freight wagons stabled up. We're going to get rid of all this grass in the middle as well. It's not all going to be grass. Tidy this up. Smooth it out because we'll work here. We've got a dead end up there currently. We do need to hook up, obviously, all the town again. This is all we're having over here. Yes. So, tram network out here. Do we have the one like this? Like we have over there in Sierre to match it? Or do we have something a little more simple? I do like the idea of this. We can sort of achieve it with a long station like this as well, which I think would make a lot more sense for us, especially if we put it in there and then we modify it and extend it out passenger to have double waiting areas. I think that's long enough, isn't it? And then street access, we just go the standard street there. It's a shame about the color difference and everything, but what can you do? Do we need it electric? We do. I forgot about that. Electric. Because we are going to have trams, aren't we? Absolutely. So there we go. It should give us enough room to build down here as well. Right, let's start redoing their streets. It's just going to run along here. We do want it running flat where possible. This might work, actually, looking at the way it's going. Yeah, we need to start curving round here. Now, there is technically a bridge going over it, but I don't think we need it to happen. That can go all the way up there. This can branch in like that. And then we're switching to Country Road. There we go. And then they can do what they want with it. We'll change that a little bit there to Country Road. Right, we've got them connected back up that end. This bit, what are we doing with this bit? We just need it to kiss this somehow. Does that say London Road? It does. A Peterborough plane. Well, how are we going to manage that? We need you to go up past here and connect into that road, which we can get rid of that. We can maybe have a bus that stops here rather than the tram that we currently have. It can go more direct. Let's just check the state of play. We've still got residential up there, as long as we don't delete those yet. So I'm going to say we get rid of this section and this section and make this work somehow. It's a bit of a rough build at the moment. Most of it was trying to get the actual network involved. There we go. We've got it touching there, and then it can branch round like that. We can do something with this end bit. We may be able to bring these out a little further and fence this area off to be freight. We can have our freight building up this end with a delivery point, so we could fit a truck depot of some sort down here, a long thin one. So our tram could make a double stop. I don't know whether I want it to do that. And this can come in like that, I think. Maybe like that, actually. Would make sense. And then small road out like that. Perfect. We've got to repair them, haven't we? Quite a bit. That's a main road. That could go in, not that way, this way. I like that. Our tram could almost go up that way now. Ooh, that's steep, isn't it? Is that commerce? It is. Right. You're going. We're not going to do that, game, at all. No, I don't like that. You're just going to go up. Yeah, that's better. Why didn't you just do that? Plow through it. Flatten that out. There we go. It's not needed. It's not needed. That's much nicer. There we go. It still goes up into the hillside. Right, we have got to repair the tram network for them. Where is the tram going to go? I don't know what we're doing with this tram. It sort of turns round up here, doesn't it? Almost naturally. If we can get rid of that section. If we come off at this point, that should be good. That should be the tram network. Where are the buses going? Not sure. We can have a road that goes up like that. Make it a little bit different. One that comes up like that. One that heads down like that. Don't know what that's all about, but we've done it. Before they make weird roads, we could make them for them. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe we should let them build outright before we go demolishing anything else. We don't need to build. How are we doing? We've still got everything we need. So this is going to be the tram network. Is that what we're saying? Grand. I say yes. We're going to go up here and along here. And we're no longer going that way, but there's a tram on there. I think we've probably got to delete the trams anyway. So where does that mean the tram's going to turn around here? I would like it to head up this way, but then we've got right angles galore. It would sort... Do you know what? We're going this way. We're going that way. I've decided. It would sort of make sense, wouldn't it? We can have a little road here. That's fine. People can go in and out. So we need to do something different here for our tram. It's going to turn... I'd say it's going to turn round up this end. Please tell me I didn't just delete everybody. Yep, we're still good. So we're going to turn round up here. We do want electric. That makes sense. And then we're going to head round. This is going to be the turnaround point. I like it. And then we're heading back. Oop, not like that. We're heading back like it's going to be a big circle to head back past the station again. Oh, be careful what you're deleting, Grand. And then we're heading in like that. Yes, that's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. That's coming in there. We'll have to delete this section. Ooh, is that all the residential? Did we leave a few residential up there? We did. Okay, okay, you can go. You're free to be deleted. Yes, get rid of it. Oh, it's costing a fortune, guys. It's costing an absolute fortune. This is coming in like that. And this is coming in like that. There we go. We've got some crazy roads in there. I mean, it does go up here a bit high, but I'll take it. What we can do is this can head off gently up like this. We'll carve some ground out for them because we want them to build, not a tunnel, not a tunnel. We want them to build out here, don't we? Just gradually go up. You're going up far too steep. Like this. Are we almost up to the road? Could we just come up like that? And around. There we go. That's tidier. Right, get rid of that. I don't like your bumps. They don't make sense. Will you get down there? You will. Look, there's a nice gentle curve. And a nice gentle slope. Some of the times I just don't understand the way it does its building. Does that reach up to there? It does. It does something a bit funky because it's heading up. I see what it's doing. It's trying to follow the terrain, which makes sense. But you'd go up gradually, wouldn't you? And have flat sections and straight sections. I'd like you to just curve around into here, though. There we go. We'll let them rebuild. Maybe they'll do some other things down here. There we go. Nice little road across there. You can build all along here with a nice curve to it. Smooth some of that out for them. Otherwise they make a real meal of it. Like I don't, obviously. I do, don't I? At times I do. I'm probably going to have to record 1 billion years of this episode to get it edited down to something watchable. There was a lot of fiddling around to do, guys. I'm sort of happy with where we are though. We've still got to fix the tram network. So let's get the stops in and then we'll repair it. We'll probably, in fact, we're going to delete the tram. Manage tram. There was only 3 on there. So, yeah, sell all vehicles. Goodbye. And we'll edit the line. We'll get it working again. Do not fear. There we go. Right. Manage line. We'll just delete them. I want to keep the line in there. We will be deleting all of the stops. Remove all. There we go. Remove all stations. I didn't know that button existed. I'm grateful now. Okay, so all the stops are gone. Now we'll start putting in our new stops. Not from there, from here. Our little passenger stops. Like this. We'll have... which way round would this go? It would go this way, right? One there, one there. And then it's a tram, so the other one's going to be at that point. And then we're going to have one there. No, it needs to go this way, doesn't it? It needs to go like that. And then one over here. And then this can be on the other side. Whether they use that more than the other one is unknown. I think that'll do us for that. Yes, I think that'll do us for that. This road can branch off for now. And then we'll have to end it, guys. I don't feel like I finished. Branch from that one. Or could we use straight? And then you might be do a fancy job of it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that little branch we've got there. That can head up that way. And we'll smooth that bit out. They might change that into a city road, but I don't mind. Dare I hit play? Not really. I've got to repair the tram line though. Let's hit play. We need these guys to build back up, don't we? That's what we need. And then we can work on the rest of that. Well, that's all we got done today. We will connect this back up. Once they've built up and we don't have limited supply of residents, which is my own fault for deleting most of it, what we can do is add the bridge back in over there. Maybe one going up and across over there as well. For now, what we need to do is get the lines over here. What was it, the number 3? Yes, this one. Metro Connect. Manage line. We'll get this done. Click to add station. We're going to start here. And then you're going to go this way, this way, this way. Back to here. Up there. Down there. Down there. Oh, we've got a spare one over here, which we're getting rid of. We're getting rid of all of these. I think we're good. I think we're good. We didn't... Oh, magically didn't get rid of the delivery point. That's not a big deal at the moment. We do share the line here with the bus, but I'm thinking we can have another stop up here for the bus temporarily and change where that stops. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what buses are those? I'll talk more next week, next time out about the buses. Post bus are the ones that go up in the mountains, so we can change those. What do I need to do? Add a bus stop going that way, and then manage this line. Manage vehicle, not manage vehicle. You want to manage line. Manage line. Instead of that one, we'll add that one. Get rid of that. There we go. You head around that way. That makes a bit of sense. Our trucks are going that way. And we're going to get rid of the stops we no longer use. Just to stop confusion later on. That's all the buses and tram stops up there. Let's change that back to normal road. And then we'll pick a train to ride on. That. There we go. Tidy up. Let's let them build up, guys. And then we'll come back and extend this. Yeah, we'll have the fun bits. I still need to put this back in, don't I? Let's do that while you remember, Grand. This is coming in where? Doesn't really matter. You can go in up there. That is fine. Yep, and that's all the connections there. We will signal everything up when we come back. We'll extend the line. We'll see how the city grows. And what do we need to do? Buy some vehicles. We're going to stick a couple of these trams on, the Mirages. I'm going to say 2 for now. We'll have them in their default colours. Why not? Let's stick these on, the only one we can see. There we go. There we go. We've repaired them a little bit. That is the default colour. Let's get on board a train, and I promise this time I won't leave us staring into the pillar of the freight train. Guys, I've got us on board a train and fiddle around with the view. I hope it's a lot better than last time out. A few of you were not impressed with us staring directly at the centre beam there. So now we're in the passenger seat, the engineer's seat, the helper's seat, whatever you would like to call it. And we can see a bit more, can't we? But we're still in the cab, so this is to make up for last week, or last time out. Last week would have been Sundays. Make up for Sundays. Yeah, I'll try and pay more attention. I was wondering the same, actually, when I was watching the video back after editing. But yeah, that was a build. Guys, a lot of fiddling. Hopefully I got it down to something manageable, and most of the fiddling was removed. It's just the start though, it's just the start. Next week we'll connect everything up, and it should be looking fantastic by the time we're done. Yeah, we've got trams to sort out in Sierra as well, and extend the line. That's what we're doing. Oh, the lag every time we get to Frutigen. Frutigen. It happens every time. It happens every time. Eventually sorts itself out though. Our other freight train is waiting for us because our back end goes over the track he needs to go along. Anyway, I'll leave you going up to Interlaken steel mill and probably do the loop. And until next time, take care.